Good afternoon, I'm Kim Baez. We've seen it before with horses and cows, sometimes abandoned and left to fend for themselves because their owners can no longer afford to keep them. Well, livestock officials in southeastern New Mexico have a new problem on their hands: goats. News 13's Gabrielle Burkhart is live in Roswell with this story.
Kim, dozens of goats have popped up in the area, enough to create safety hazards in some places. And at this point, it's unclear exactly where they're coming from. They've come out of the woodwork. Livestock board officials say goats of all sizes and shapes have shown up near roadways around Roswell.
We're more used to seeing horses and cows out on the highway, and this is pretty unusual to see goats out just wandering the roads.
In the past couple months, the livestock board here has recovered at least 24 goats, and they've been sporadically showing up in different parts of town. At one point, even the Roswell Correction Center called the livestock board to come and handle their goat problems. They said goats were running around the facility everywhere, nearly breaking some of the windows to their office buildings.
They were being a nuisance by going to the window, seeing the reflection, and headbutting the doors, in which would cause the glass to break eventually.
Officials had to corner the wandering goats to capture them. Martinez says some of the goats were on top of a building, even climbing onto vehicles. Aside from causing destruction, roaming goats are also a road hazard.
Goats pose the same hazard as horses and cows. They may not be as big and cause as much damage, but they're really as dangerous.
Martinez says an average goat weighs between 100 to 150 pounds. They can feed off of weeds, and they roam pastures that lately have led them into harm's way. This abandoned goat was found after it had been attacked by a dog. Martinez says the wound had been untreated for too long, and it had to be euthanized.
We don't know if it's owners letting them out or if they're just getting through the fences, but they become a safety hazard.
The Livestock Board's policy is to advertise the abandoned goats for 5 days, and if no one claims them, they can go up for auction. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Gabrielle. Now, the goats auctioned off recently have gone for anywhere between $25 and $125 each.